Porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así.
Hello, I am Professor Amy Keely, and welcome to class. I want to take some time up front in the course to really kind of set the tone for what I expect. What I've always told my students is that number one, and first and foremost, I am here to help. My goal isn't just to help you pass the class, although that is obviously my focus, to help you understand the contents easier, how to apply it in your real world, how do you see it in the real world so that it makes it the association to key concepts easier to understand and grasp. But most importantly, my personal goal is to help you succeed in business. As I also tell students, the world of business and or marketing is unforgiving and it is unrelentless. You probably have heard stories from your parents about how difficult it is. I remember hearing the word voluntary mandatory overtime from my mother, who was the first female engineer at General Motors. Never understood what that meant. And then in my own experience, I understand what that means now. Is that in order for you to be successful, you have to give up more of your time. So you're actually making less money if you work over 40 hours. And yet that is the expectation because employers now give you more work than can be done in 40 hours. But there are tricks how to be able to get that done and try to manage your stress as well. So one of the things I would ask first is that if you want to get not just these podcasts that I'm going to be doing for class or the videos, because again, it makes it more personal in an online environment, is to subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to get books that I'm reading that I'm finding interesting that are helping me in business or in marketing or in life. And then also key tips that I think are going to be able to help you. Because again, there's skills. And I remember saying that to students in class, my job is to teach you not just the content, but the skills to be successful. By being strict, Um, and then it dawned on me that really people didn't understand what I meant by skills. So I'm going to break those down into individual videos for you to watch and then also expand upon it during the semester and even after the semester, where I go into greater detail about what those skills are that you need to have to be successful. So, one of the things you'll also learn about me is to make sure that you go read my biography. I have a biography that is my sort of my published biography, but I've also for class have actually added to it so that you get to know me personally. I like to travel. I have psychiatric service dogs and different types of animals. Not necessarily that I wanted these animals, but I ended up inheriting them and now they become my animals. So you'll see them most specifically. Every time I seem to get on a Zoom call, my little Lily comes running around. So if she comes back by again, I'll definitely show her to the camera during my videos, because my videos are also how to be able to manage your stress. So I'm going to do a series of videos for you to watch at the beginning of the class to help you be successful all the way. Oh, here she is. Hang on. This is Lily, my psychiatric service dog. I actually purchased her for my mother who had Alzheimer's with sundowners, which is the more difficult type of sundown of Alzheimer's. But she is a Shih Tzu, and her groomer puts her in pigtails because that is her little personality. Lovable, but just busy, busy, busy. So she will be doing visits with me as well as Miriam, my other psychiatric service dog. And again, why am I bringing them in? Because I want you to understand that business is stressful, but it's how you manage your stress. And it's one of the things that I think I've done very well in the business world, that no matter what difficult challenge has been brought to me or expected of me, I've been always found ways to work through it and to be able to manage my stress as well. So the videos that I'm going to be putting out again are critical to your success in this class, and the core content, but also how to manage being successful, because successful isn't just knowing all the key concepts that are in the textbook and having completed all the assessments correctly. It's how did you manage your stress as you went through the class. So it's a stress that you're going to have to learn how to manage in business. So this is the time, while you're in this safe environment of college, for you to be able to learn these skills, so that when you come out, you're better prepared and you're already thinking about what it's going to take to be successful. And the reason why I say that is because if you are obtaining student loans, which I obtained to get through school, after 6 months after graduation, you will begin having to pay those back. So you need to start thinking proactively. So my courses aren't intended to scare people, maybe in a way, but scare you into being prepared. And so that you almost are, these classes are like a guerrilla warfare class. You're learning the concepts to be successful in your field of interest, but also the tactics that it takes to be successful. So as you watch through these, please feel free to reach out to me. The syllabus, or even on the channel, I have got ways that you can reach out to me to ask questions. Again, my job here is to be very strict, to teach you what I've learned, to provide you with case studies. And when you hear me say case studies, that is one of the videos I'm going to go over in more detail, because there's a way to kind of cheat the system to learn things that you haven't learned outside in the business world that I've used to make me very successful. So again, all of these extra videos are short. They're intended to kind of zone in on some key concepts as you're going through the beginning to thinking about the class and getting ready and prepared. And then I'll go into greater depth in different videos during the course and after, that I'll break those key concepts down into some easy tricks and tips on how to be able to manage many different things, including your stress levels. So, welcome to the class, and I look forward to your success.